If you're looking for some fast and cheap MUT coins, head on over to MUTstore.com and don't forget to use code MOOSE at checkout for 10% off. What's going on, guys? I'm with the Moose, and today we have salary cap in MUT 16. It finally came out. It was kind of, I wouldn't say rumored, that's what I was going to say, but, it had been hinted at that it was coming out soon, and eventually we found out this weekend that it was coming out today, Tuesday the 26th, and it is finally here. So if you guys look here, you got salary cap beta. You also have new solo challenges. The new journey came out, and it does require you to have a certain salary cap for your team. So for the first set, you need a 900 or less salary. And then so on 950 or less, 950 or less for these, and then 1,000 or less for this. So if you guys don't know what salary cap is, I'll try to recap it. I don't understand it perfectly just yet, but I do understand it at least a little bit. So if you guys go over to your lineup right here, and you guys can already check it out. I already changed my lineup around a lot to change the cap and stuff like that, but if you guys look, let's just say Vic right here. Michael Vick has an 88 salary cap value. You guys can see that in the top left corner of his card. It says 88 with that little salary cap kind of football logo thing. And each player has a salary cap number based on how good they are. Now, this is ranked on, I guess, like a big algorithm that they have. So obviously, better players have higher salaries, or whatever you want to call it, salary caps. However you want to, determine that. That's how it is. So basically, like a guy like Michael Vick, this card, the 75 overall, isn't that great. But he has a fairly high salary cap number because, one, he's a quarterback, so he's more important to his team, and also he has 85 speed and 92 throw power. Those stats are going to bump that up a lot. And a guy like Cam Newton, very fast, good throw power, is going to be a lot more expensive than other gold quarterbacks. So that's basically how it works. You pretty much put together a team based on what you want your cap to be. Now, the big thing is the salary cap ranked beta, at least right now. You play online games. It's kind of like Draft Champions, not exactly like Draft Champions, but fairly similar. We'll take a look at that right now, and you also get a free ticket for logging in today, so be aware of that. You might as well take advantage of it. So you guys can see here, salary cap season 1. I haven't done anything. I'm just in my placement matches right now. Haven't played any, obviously, but we're going to hop right into it. Salary cap ranked beta. Let's begin the ranked event, and let's see what we have to do here. So basically, it says, would you like to create a salary lineup based on your current active lineup starters? Doing this does not guarantee that your team will be under the salary cap for any mode, and says note coach boosts will not be applied in this event. So basically, I'm going to create an empty salary lineup. I'm not really sure exactly what I want to do. We'll just call it salary lineup number 1. Why not? And this just gives me an empty lineup, and I can basically pick guys from from my actual binder. So that's the one thing that I'm a little concerned about. You need the players on your actual team. So let's say you wanted to use this Vic, but you didn't have him. You need to go buy him, and then you can use him on your team. So I think I want Vic in my lineup, and I'll pretty much put this team together as I go. I definitely want this Barry Sanders. This is a new card that I got a few days back. Definitely want him. And there's also these flex spots. I'm not really sure exactly what these are for, to be honest. If you guys can clear that up for me, let me know down in the comments down below, because I'm not exactly sure what they're for. They just seem like backups to me, but I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you guys know what that flex is all about. But yeah, you basically just put together a team of players that you want, and you got to keep that cap under 1,000, at least for these online games you do. Like I mentioned, for the journey solos, you need to be like under 900, under 950, and then under 1,000, and so on. So basically, be aware that I'm kind of just filling in the positions that I know I want. I basically want all of my boss players. They cost a lot in terms of the salary cap, but I think it's worth it. And then you can basically fill in the rest of your team with a bunch of bronzes and stuff like that. I'll finish out this another time, and we'll just exit the lineup screen for right now, and I'll finish it another time like I mentioned. But basically the key is, for the online games at least, keep your salary cap under 1,000 points, or I don't know, cost, whatever you want to call it, and you'll be good to go. So let's take a look real quick at the store. There's these 555 packs in the game. It gives you 10 of these packs and an elite off-season player. They give you 5 gold, 5 silver, and 5 bronze players if you guys want them. Not the best packs in the world, but not terrible. And there also is a salary pack right here. It says finish out your salary cap team with this special pack. Contains 10 non-transferable gold players. So not really that amazing, but it's okay, I guess. If you guys need some gold players, maybe you just started playing MUT, you can buy this for a couple bucks, and then it's like $2, and get a bunch of gold players that might help you on your team. I'm not really sure. I'm going to stay away from it. But I don't know, you can do you. But let's take a look real fast. Look at the new auction house. It is definitely different, and it looks pretty cool. They added in, obviously, a filter for cap value, but they also changed how the cards look. You can actually see them now entirely. Let's sort by cap value. Why not? Let's see with ones greater than 80. So that's a really, really high cap value. Let's just see what they're looking like. So let's filter even more specifically and see if we can find some really good players. Let's go to program and go to like Ultimate Legends or golden tickets. Actually, I want to see how expensive golden tickets are in terms of the cap. So Deshaun Jackson's 84, Tony Romo's 86, Marcus Allen's 88, Cam Newton 94 cap value. That's a ton. Johnny 94. Yeah, that's a lot of cap. That's like 1/10 of your cap if you use Johnny Manziel, almost, because 100 would be 1/10. So that is a lot of value to put on one player. But hey, like I mentioned, I'm going to use most of my boss cards on my teams and basically fill the rest in with bronzes and stuff like that. And I think that'll work. So that's basically it for salary cap beta. I think it's gonna be really cool. Like I said, it is a little bit weird that you have to use only players from your team. It's a little frustrating. I was hoping it would be kind of like Draft Champions, and that they would give you a bunch of players to pick from, and you basically choose which guys you want. Because it's based on a cap, you're not going to be able to have an amazing team or anything like that. You're just going to have certain players. But hey, that's what's going to happen with this, I guess. And I'm pretty excited for it. I think I'm going to be playing it a decent amount. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments down below. But we're going to open one All-Pro pack real quick. Like you guys have seen before, I have a ton of badges to go through. I got to do a large quick sale opening for you guys right here. Get a Donald Thomas, Anthony Barr. Got one more gold. Who is it going to be? And it's a Matt Space. So you guys can see right here, all these guys have salary cap values on them. Space with a 19 value. Anthony Barr with 30. So honestly, like, Donald Thomas is a 79 overall, Barr's an 81. You'd think their salaries are pretty similar. Barr is a lot better because he's got that height, he's got the speed, just generally a good gold card. So that salary cap value is a little bit higher. So that's basically how they base it off of. But I think it'll be interesting to do. And let me know what you guys have for your lineups and salary cap. I'm very interested to see. You can also do lineups, mess around with it on your computer on MUT.com. I'll leave that link down in the description if you guys want to mess around, and even tweet me or send me your lineups in the comments down below. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.